everyone. Welcome to Out of the Loop. My name is Tom.
My name is Chris.
I'm Dave, and this is either the second or third time I've wore this hat. Dead man balking. Balking. Dead man balking.
Balking.
Only bringing you the best in reporting.
Court rejects Romanian man's claim that he is, in fact, alive.
What?
Constantine Reliu learned in January that he was dead. After more than 20 years of working as a cook in Turkey, the 63-year-old returned home to Romania to discover that his wife had him officially registered as dead.
Oh, wow.
He has since been living a legalistic nightmare.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Tom and Ma.
He has since been living a legalistic nightmare of trying to prove to authorities that he is, in fact, alive. He faced a major setback Thursday when a court in the northeastern city of insert Romanian city name here refused to overturn his death certificate because his request was filed too late.
Too late. You're too dead.
Yeah.
I like that. Now you're very late.
Yeah.
So.
The decision, the court said, is final.
That's stubborness, that is.
There is
no, not wanting to admit you're wrong.
There is no sense in that. It's just like, well, nothing we can do, mate.
Yeah.
It's the law. Law's the law, isn't it?
And like he had disappeared for 20 years. I mean, it's fair for his wife to sort of
He
go...
was in Turkey working.
Did she do it for
shits and gigs.
No,
Well, it might-
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I know.
I imagine for insurance purposes is what I was saying.
maybe. He says, I'm living as a ghost.
And then I got spotted on
I'm officially dead.
Most Haunted.
This is.
I was very nudging and I had a leg.
Do you think Most Haunted would take that and go, look, he's a ghost?
He's legally
I mean,
dead.
He is legally.
He's technically dead.
I am officially dead, although I'm alive. He said.
Oh.
I have no income because I'm listed as dead. I
Wow.
can't do anything.
Because
You
I'm
could,
dead.
you could go and haunt someone.
That would be. You could set up
He
a
could be
little
the most-
stall,
yeah.
like, see a dead person.
See a dead man.
And then everyone would go in. Do you know,
And then that would be it.
and that would be it. And they'd be really
And
disappointed.
it's just boy because it's just a bloke sat there.
Well, I remember at junior school they had there was a summer fete or something. They had a exhibit or whatever. Basically, they were claiming there was a man eating fish in the hall there, and you could pay to go and see the man eating fish.
Oh.
But it was literally a man eating fish.
Oh, what a pun.
Yeah.
Puntastic.
Wow.
Because I was quite excited.
Yeah.
There might be a
And how did you feel when
shark.
you saw it, Chris?
confused. So what the hell is this?
Sexually or
Well, maybe.
Why is that where you go with that?
why is that?
During his interview, Reliu was deeply emotional, starting off by saying, I think I'm going to cry, and going on to
people don't
voice
cry.
rage and a desire for revenge against his wife, who now lives in Italy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say she was dead.
I am not sure whether I'm divorced or not, he said. I'm not
you
sure
are.
whether she is married to someone else or not. Nobody will tell me.
That must be endlessly frustrating, though. Like,
Yeah.
but I am here.
Yeah.
Surely the very fact that we are having this conversation means I am not dead.
He explained that he first went to work in Turkey in 1992, returned in 1995 to the first big shock of his marriage, his wife's infidelity. So in 1999, he decided to return to Turkey for good. He got detained by Turkish authorities because his papers had expired, so they deported him to Romania. And when he landed in Bucharest, he was informed that he'd been officially declared dead
Can you imagine that conversation?
and underwent 6 hours of questioning and tests.
I was
What
going to
tests did they do? Apparently, they measured the distance between his eyes
Really?
What?
Is that a thing?
to see if it matched his old passport photo.
Oh.
Asked him questions about his hometown,
Well, I suppose
and then checked his fingerprints.
because
on his
it's
phone.
plausible that somebody could be coming back into the country. And
Yeah.
claiming
Yes,
that
claiming someone
somebody
else's
else-
identity. Yeah.
Talented Mr. Ripley, that's a thing, isn't it?
It is a
That's
thing.
based on a true story.
Was it?
Fact.
Yeah.
Airport authorities obviously finally decided it was him and let him through. But the
Where he
authorities
thought,
in
oh, blimey, that was the end of me troubles.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a close call.
God.
the authorities in his hometown were less convinced. He spent weeks trying to persuade them to issue him papers so that he officially exists. When that failed, he asked them to overturn the ruling on his death certificate, which was issued in 2016, and that failed on procedural grounds.
I know, like, it was a while ago. It was 20 years ago. But surely there's
Oh,
one person from that town that remembers him.
I'm sure there's loads,
Yeah.
but he'd like to file a fresh lawsuit, but he's got no money and suffers from diabetes. So he's probably going to be dead soon.
Yeah.
Still, that'll cut out a lot of the paperwork. won't it?
That's a good thing at the end of the story, isn't it? Yeah.
He's
Big
also been banned for life from returning to Turkey.
Because he's dead.
Yeah, but he'd like to
He'd like
to write to President Erdogan to appeal the decision. Although President Erdogan doesn't accept letters from ghosts.
No.
It's
It's
been a really sad ending, really, for that story, isn't it?
It has, but he looks like Del Boy.
He does look dead.
Romanian Del Boy.
It is
That's
a
a bit,
Romanian
isn't
Del
it?
Boy, isn't it?
We could be moving Wes.
Yeah. This time next year, we'll be alive.
Only fools and ex-corpses.
Oh!
Yeah, like that.
Hold on, let's wait until we get a bit more professional.
You put it there.
Yeah, no, it was my mistake that you're eating it now.
So tetchy. Tom.
No, I can't wait to edit this. You know how hard it is to edit people funny when you hate them?
Wetherspoons closed Twitter, Facebook and Instagram accounts for all of its 900 pubs because chain boss says
Everyone's
spend
drunk.
too much time on social media.
I think I'm with him on that. Do you mean his staff spend too much time on it? Or
No, he means...
I think it's the people.
or just
people
trying to
in
make trying to make a point? But they're not in there fucking tweeting Wetherspoons most of the time, are they?
Wetherspoon chairman Tim Martin said, "We're going against conventional wisdom that these platforms are a vital component of a successful business. I don't believe that closing these accounts will affect our business whatsoever, and this is the overwhelming view of our pub managers," he said.
I don't think he's wrong. I don't think it'll have an effect.
Not for
No,
Wetherspoons.
No.
Wetherspoons is the kind of you don't go to Wetherspoons because it's a
Are you saying
back-
Witherspoons?
Wetherspoons.
Weather.
Witherspoons?
Oh, whatever. We all know what I'm talking about.
How posh do you think you are?
Well,
Let's go to the Witherspoons.
I'm certainly more middle class than you are.
That's true, but it is called Wetherspoons.
I live in a 3-bed semi, darling.
A 3-bed semi-darling.
Yeah, 3-bed semi, darling.
Tom has a semi.
Darling.
Darling.
I think that's a good... I not that necessarily it's a good thing, but I don't mind that
I
they're
think
doing
if you are
it.
Wetherspoons, you don't necessarily need to promote yourself that much.
No, but also...
What if you're Wetherspoons?
there does happen to be a lot of negative press that tends to come from people arguing over Twitter. Although people seem to like, is it Wendy's at the moment? I think Wendy's are insulting everyone on Twitter.
What, the burger joint?
Yeah, so I think at the moment they're insulting everyone, which everyone's like, oh, check out this, Wendy's insulting me. Like, they're all getting like all excited about it. But I do understand because it also takes time. Like, they have to pay people to deal with those accounts.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you're
it's
like-
a full-time job.
Yeah, and I not being funny, why do you need to tweet Wetherspoons? Saying what? Like,
Yeah, I
honest, in
know.
all fairness, what do you need to tweet Wetherspoons saying? Oh, I'm going to come here ttonight, Wetherspoons. And they're like, yeah, we know, Larry.
Toilets.
Yeah, you're here every fucking night, Larry.
Yeah.
You got no life.
I did see quite a funny thing from the Wetherspoons Twitter feed, where someone tweeted Wetherspoons. I'll just say Wetherspoons, it's easier. Tweeted them saying, "Oh, the service in here in your whatever branch is appalling." And Wetherspoons tweeted them back saying, "Oh, send us a DM and we'll see what we can do about it." But they happened to tweet back about 5 years after the original tweet.
Yes. Yeah.
So really, there's a sweet irony in that.
Yeah.
We will still be as vocal as ever through our Wetherspoon News magazine, as well as keeping the press updated at all times.
Wetherspoon News magazine. I mean, he's
They
going
have a
he's going
news
too far. He's
magazine.
going too far the other way. I'm all for coming off
Yeah.
social media, but not because I'm then going to put out a monthly fucking news leaflet.
You know, the format that's doing really well right now.
Yeah. Do you know what we need more of
Print media.
in Wetherspoons?
Yeah.
Pamphlets.
Yeah. What about cassette tapes?
Yeah, we could do mixtapes for everyone.
On cassettes?
Record it off the radio.
Retro.
Record it off the radio. I missed the start of
Yeah.
the song, but I didn't want to get Dr. Fox talking, the old perv.
Oh, Dr. Fox.
I get the idea of it, but their reasoning of people use it too much.
Yeah,
that's weak as shit.
yeah.
Yeah, their argument should be, well, we don't really need it because we're a pub chain.
Yeah.
And
We're massive already.
and yeah, people come in and drink with us because it's
It's
£1.50
cheap.
for a pint of shit beer, or it's we've got steak night and
yeah.
curry night and what have you. They don't need to advertise those because
No.
they're just constant.
Yeah, they're always going to be. But like the biggest brands, no matter how big, they're like Coca-Cola still advertises. They don't really need to, do they?
Well, if they don't, there's the fear that Pepsi will overtake them, isn't it? And then how do you win that back? I guess that's the fear. Because isn't it Coke spend the most on advertising? Well, this was like an old statistic, but I'm pretty sure Coke is the most popular brand or the most recognisable brand. Or
It's
it
the most
was,
recognisable.
and they also spent the most money on advertising. It takes a brave person at Coca-Cola to go, no, we don't need to spend that much anymore. Let's save a bit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they're second to Pepsi and everyone's like, we've been first constantly, and all of a sudden Pepsi's now beating us because of that. Like, no one's going to take that risk.
I prefer Pepsi to
I
Coke
prefer
anyway.
Pepsi as well.
What?
Yeah, Pepsi's a nicer taste.
No. Although I don't like full fat Coke.
Yeah.
Well, I like Coke Zero,
Yeah.
which is supposed to taste like full fat Coke, but doesn't. But doesn't.
I don't really
Yeah.
understand the difference between Diet Coke and Coke Zero.
Coke Zero and Diet Coke do taste very different.
They do, yeah. They 100% do,
They
yeah.
taste very different.
but
But
then
then
the principle the same thing.
Yeah, zero
no,
sugar.
No, yeah, the principle behind it being zero sugar is the same, but Diet Coke is distinctly different from normal Coke, full fat Coke.
Mm. Whereas
Coke Zero
is
is
supposed
trying
to
to
be
replicate
the sugar-free
it, yes.
version of the full fat Coke,
There you go.
but it still tastes different because I will drink a
That
Coke
green
Zero.
Coke was disgusting.
Coke Life
Yeah, it was
that was
alright.
horrible.
with fake sugar or something, whatever it was.
As opposed to Diet Coke with not fake sugar in it.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. but
Life
the
had
Life one was
had
had less sugar and
Yeah.
more natural
yeah.
sweeteners.
Whereas that's just got chemicals
whereas that's
and
got- yeah, that's
aspartame
full
or
of
whatever, yeah.
whatever.
Spartamine.
Yeah,
Spartans. They're all in there, you open it and they go,
Yeah.
this is Spartan.
And we will fight in the shade.
Like it, please like it, share it, subscribe it, leave a comment underneath, make us feel better about ourselves.
We want
You
90 subscribers. That's what we're aiming for now.
90.
That's the new... We don't get the poppers out again until we've hit 90.
do. Oh no, we've been burnt by that before.
Yeah. Old 83/84. Whoever you are.
You arsehole.
Whoever it is that takes us up one down.
Yeah.
one. Watch more.
Please.